Here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
Welcome back for today's Farm and Ranch News. Well, what does the latest COVID-19 relief funding do for livestock producers? Well, first off, it's a roadmap from Congress to USDA on how to administer the funding. Second, the program will not create a Coronavirus Food Assistance or CFAP 3 program. Rather, it's an extension of the original CFAP 1 program that now includes an expanded timeline for producers to claim losses.
You need to think about this new piece from Congress as part 3 of CFAP 1. And that is because Congress is intending here to go back and do what USDA has failed to do so far in the 2 rounds of coronavirus food assistance that they've done, which is to go back and address those producers that marketed cattle at the height of the pandemic between April 15th and May 15th, but missed out on those loss-based payments that other producers received in that January 15th to April 15th window. So that's all they're trying to do here is go back and backfill some additional support for those specific producers that marketed cattle in that window.
As for inventory-based direct payments for cattle producers, they will be determined based on the difference between the CARES Act inventory payment rate, the Commodity Credit Corporation payment rate, and the CFAP 2 payment rate multiplied by a percentage factor. All of this will hopefully help producers that missed out on much-needed relief in the first CFAP rollout.
Into producers' pockets who really have felt like, gosh, you know, that extra $55 was nice, but my neighbor got $214 on the cattle that he sold a week earlier, and that's not really fair. So that's what they were trying to do there. It's really important to not think of this as CFAP 3 because we're still hopeful that with the remaining resources of USDA, there could be a CFAP 3. So we don't want to confuse those two concepts as we're talking about this. This is really going back and addressing NCBA's concerns and others that have been voicing since April that, hey, you missed a bunch of producers in the spring with the first round of this program.
Producers of 2020 price trigger crops like barley and all classes of wheat, along with flat rate crops like alfalfa and canola, for example, are all eligible to receive a payment of $20 per eligible acre for their crops as well. As for enrollment details, they are not available as of this broadcast. We'll be back after this.